If you're like me, during the past 6 months, you've probably attended church services online. You may have participated in video streaming of your Bible study or life group. New challenges are facing the church in the COVID-19 era. And what about afterwards? A Barna Group study finds that 1 in 3 practicing Christians are taking a break from church. Will that trend continue next year? Well, here to set us straight and how to handle all of this is Christiannews, product manager for Faith Life. So what should be done to keep churches vibrant?
Well, there are a lot of things, Gary, that can be done to keep churches vibrant. First and foremost, we have to remember that we are the church. Church is not just a building. And so what you've done offline, you can do online. You can create vibrant, invitational online community. You need to have a space for that community. And so what we recommend is creating a Faith Life church group so that you can invite your people into community. Then you want to make sure that you can actually disciple your people online. And so we have some interesting stats coming out. You quoted a few of those stats that we're really looking at and studying at Faith Life. But what I think is really fascinating is another Barna stat, which says that 11% of practicing Christians are searching for spiritual topics online. Don't leave discipleship to a search engine. Make sure that you as the church are positioned to lead people through their spiritual questions. You got to have that place online to lead them through those questions.
Yes, I'm thinking maybe Gen Xers are probably more in tune with that. So I'm sure some churches just aren't equipped, though, to do digital streaming. They think they need all these expensive cameras and lighting. So what can they do?
Oh, your church can absolutely live stream. We've set up all of the tools that you need to live stream. Live stream is very accessible. Our company, Faith Life, is happy to teach you how to live stream. We've been doing free training webinars all throughout COVID-19. In fact, our entire team shifted back in March. We all went home just like everybody else and started working from home and started doing webinars around the clock just to teach you how to use technology.
Another factor is, for many churches, people just aren't in the pews. They're not giving, or giving is reduced because of COVID-19. How do they survive that? What is Faith Life advising?
Well, we recommend that you understand the needs of your communities. Churches have been for a very long time understanding the needs of communities through prayer requests. So we encourage you to get your people to post their prayer requests online in your community group, in your Faith Life group. And also, of course, through text messaging. I mean, stay connected with your community in all of the ways that you normally would, but add that added layer of asking them to post prayer requests so that you can understand the need. But then you need to actually respond to that. So you can set up a time-limited fund to meet needs. A lot of churches right now we're seeing set up COVID-19 relief funds. You can do that through Faith Life Giving, but your people need a place online in order to respond. So make sure that you set the stage and then invite them to it.
Now, how about digital church and the effect on salvations? The number of people actually making commitments to Christ, also their discipleship. That's a challenge, I guess, digitally.
Well, digital discipleship is not a lot different from physical discipleship. We are the church. And so walking people through this season, I mean, I will say that my relationship with the Lord is very strong when I walk through challenges. And I think we can all agree, Gary, this is a very challenging season, but it's also a remarkable moment to see what God is doing. And so digital has actually given us the opportunity to connect with even more people and reach Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and the ends of the earth. What better tool do we have than the internet?
And some people may find it easier to actually share their faith online than they would in person. Okay, Christiannews of Faith Life, thanks for setting us straight today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.